got to get someone who might be equally as excited. I've got music journalist Jessica Biggs on the line. Hello.
Good evening.
How are you?
Not bad, but as you say, so excited about this new film that's coming out.
Oh gosh, are you? Have you watched the trailer?
Yes, yeah, of course.
I just thought it was, even that got me excited. Tell me, what do you think? How powerful is this film going to be?
So powerful. I mean, it's 40 years since his death, and Bob Marley is still just so loved. And more people are coming to find his music, taking on board the messages, feeling mentally strong from what he was giving out at the time.
Yeah.
So yes, it's such a powerful film, and I really hope that it actually stays true to the historical facts, because it's based on true events.
Yeah.
But I hope that it actually stays really true to it. So the film, one part that it does focus on though is the failed assassination attempt on Bob and his wife in 1976 and the events thereafter. At the time there was a lot of political unrest, and Bob, through his music, he was inspiring people, but also, spreading the message of people coming together as one, stopping the divide. And he wasn't political himself, but he was actually telling people to just rise up and be strong, but also let there be peace.
Yeah. And you're so right in that, it's based off of these true events. And for me and my generation, this is going to teach us probably the most about Bob's life, because I'm 21, and I feel like up until now, I know we had the West End show, which I was very lucky enough to go see.
Wow.
I know, amazing. And the Netflix documentary, I think it's called I Shot the Sheriff. So I feel like for my generation, and I don't know if you agree, maybe for all generations, this is going to be something new and refreshing of his story.
It will be, yeah, definitely, especially because it's, there hasn't been very many films about his life.
No.
It's just the music that people are coming to enjoy, and then hearing from elders what Bob Marley meant to them and why his music and his message is so important. So actually visually seeing something, that's then gonna, it hits better when you visually see something, isn't it? So that's why, as you say, it's an important message, and I really do hope that it comes across to people. I believe it will do, because it's so inspiring.
Yeah, and it's also produced and partnership with his family. The Marley family are part of the production. Just in general, we've had so many of these films recently. We had the Elvis one. We've had, obviously, the one about Whitney. How important is sort of the family being a part of making the production and getting the most truthful story? I think that's what, the family being a part of it, what it does.
Yeah, definitely, because they're the ones who know exactly what happened. They have more insider knowledge, which, might not have been broadcast to the nation. It'll be things that they knew that had happened that is not wide knowledge. So I hope some of that comes through as well.
Yeah, and I know that you're a music journalist, so you're obviously a music lover like myself. And I know we're talking about Bob Marley, but in terms of films that you would like to see, maybe about your favourite artist, who would you like to see a film be made about?
Oh, now you've got me there. Well, anybody who's inspirational in music is who I really would like to see movies made about. So Stevie Wonder, for sure.
Yes.
Definitely like to see a story about him. And Andrea Bocelli as well. I know that's a bit far out, but he is very inspirational as well in the way that, much like Stevie, he has not let a disability hinder him.
Yeah.
And Stevie as well. They've both gone on to just show people that regardless of what is going on in your life, you can actually still achieve and spread a positive message to people.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to see a Stevie Wonder one. That's actually one I've not thought of, but you're so right. And as I said before, these films, they're so important for carrying on the legacy and the story of these amazing people. Like, no one will ever have Bob Marley's story again. He was literally a rare he was just out of this world. So I am so excited for this film to come out, genuinely.
Yeah, definitely. And you don't get very many of these artists who are spreading that kind of message, which really hits a person and just makes you think about your life, and so that you look internally and then change the way that you are. There's not very many artists who are like that.
Yeah, no, you're so right. Look, thank you so much for joining me this evening, and we'll have to catch up after the film next year.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely evening.
And you, thank you.